going on, boys and girls? It's Giuliano back here with a brand new video, and it is episode 11 of our road to glory. As you can see on your screen right now, it is squad battles reward time. I believe we finished in gold 3. Yes, we did. We get 2 premium gold packs, 10,000 coins, and 1 gold pack. I really need to hit on this more, and get more back from this. So I really do, but obviously I upload this twice a week. I do have quite a busy life, so I don't actually have a chance to play this more, but to be fair, 10k a week for playing some offline games really isn't that bad. The gold pack, we do get ourselves a non-rare centre-back from Fiorentina. Fair enough, he is from the Serie A, so we might sell, so we'll place him and him on the transfer list. We'll keep all the consumables because doesn't love consumables, and that all can get discarded. And then we move on to the 2 7.5k packs, so the better chance for us to get something decent. And the first one we don't even get a rare. That's worse. That is bad. Who do we get though? We get this guy who I know sold quite well last time, Labiad, who's a bit of a legend when it comes to FIFA. This guy is a 76 pace centre back. Fortunately, he plays in the second Bundesliga, so I don't think he's worth too much. We'll place them all on the transfer list. Let's fill up, so we'll keep that guy for a minute. Keep the consumables that we want. The kit's not good enough, so we'll just discard all of that again. Oh, 3. How weird. And the final pack, we do get not a walkout. We do get rares though, which is a bit better, to be honest. We pick ourselves up an Italian centre mid. We pick up, is that Jorginho? It is a pretty decent 81 rated centre mid from Napoli, along with 2,500 coins. I will take that all day long. These guys will just store in the club for a minute because I've got to clear out the trade pile. We'll keep all the consumables. We'll get the coin unlocks because that is really nice. 2.5k. 2.5k, I can't complain about that whatsoever. And we'll just discard those 2 final bits. As I haven't done it for a while, I'm going to jump into a couple of seasons games. I'm going to sort out the trade pile, sort out the teams, jump into a couple of seasons games. I'm going to post-com those because I find it easier and it makes the video a little bit shorter. So let's jump into a couple of Division 8 games and see how well we act. Right, boys, we jump into the first divisions game against a pretty decent BPL side. He's got that front three of Son, Rashford and Sterling. He's got Wanyama, he's got Rooney, Klaassen, Shaw, Sanchez, Smalling, Klein and Schmeichel. Looked like a pretty decent team, but honestly, we ran absolutely riot. Nani here puts over the ball to Berardi, through to Belotti, over to Berardi, back to Belotti. We're 1-0 up. A nice little tramp in the 18th minute. It was really comfortable, this game. Zielinski picks up the ball here, through to Belotti. Defender's gone, typical thing of FIFA 18, and a nice low driven hits the post. Berardi follows it up in the 32nd, so we were comfortable. Nice pass through to Berardi in the 39th minute here, through to Belotti. He just holds it up, waits for Zielinski, who passes it back to Belotti, and a tidy little finish into the bottom corner and puts us 3-0 up. Pick up the ball here with Nani. Belotti holds up, nice done, and a nice low driven. So we are 4-0 up, 73 minutes. Jump into the 85th. Belotti and Savic with a nice 1-2. And Belotti slides that past the keeper, making the game 6-0, ending the game 6-0. And a nice win for us. We did dominate the game, and it does put us on to 9 points in Division 8. Second opponent of the episode does come at us with another BPL side. He's got Butland, Aurier, Christensen, Mustafi, Kolasinac, Matic, Wilshere account, which was an interesting one. Gundogan, Willian, Morata and Sané. So a very overpowered Premier League side. But again, we did go up really early. Gaia with a nice fake turn through to Saul, who gets himself a goal within 2 minutes of his debut. Zaza picks up the ball here just 7 minutes later. Nice bit of dribbling. Defenders can't touch him. Sal gets the ball, gets tackled, and Nzonzi is there to batter the ball in the back of the net. That loose ball putting us 2-0 up. Felt comfortable, but it was always going to go wrong. Morata picks up the ball here. Wilshere running through the defence, and he's back in the game. 2-1, 18 minutes played. So there's obviously all to play for, guys. All to play for. Sané picks up the ball here, through to Gundogan, back to Sané, back to Gundogan, through to Morata, and that's a nice finish. 25 minutes played. We're back to level pegging at 2-all. And I always do this. This year. Zaza picks up the ball here. Really nice turn. Really good bit of strength and a fantastic finish into the back of the net. Puts us back in the game. And this is still the first half. I mean, Son, nice cross in. Sal gets the ball away. Gundogan somehow keeps the ball, and how he missed, don't know. I don't know. Who was that that picked up the ball there? It was I can't really see Delafeu though. I didn't see pick up the ball. I think it was Asensio, but Delafeu with a really nice low driven. Not even half time yet. Well, at that point it was 4-2. Not even half time. Picks up the ball in Morata. Great save by ter Stegen, really showing his worth here. Willian picks up the ball. Really nice ball to Morata through to Wilshere. Wilshere over to Sané, and he does get a goal back in this game, making it 4-3. And then Firmino picks up the ball here through to Morata. Firmino, and that was lucky. It was lucky he missed that. We do pick up another win here, and we're on to 12 points. We're guaranteed promotion. We're just needing to get that extra win for the title. This guy's team, less chem in certain places, but still good. Farman, Cedric, Van Dijk, Tar, Wendell, Scream, Bender. He had Gomez, Klaassen, the SBC Promes, Higuain, and he also had Costa at the left wing spot. DeMarcus picks up the ball, really nice cross in, cleared though, not very far. Asensio through to Zaza, who just clips that ball back of the net. Didn't even mean to do that, but it was a nice finish nonetheless. Delafeu with a nice 1-2 with Sal. Managed to hold off the defender, managed to hold off Van Dijk, which is really nice to see from that winger. Playing striker, putting us 2-0 up within 16 minutes. We pick up the ball with Asensio through to Zaza, who does collide with the defender. Delafeu picks up that loose ball. 3-0. 21 minutes, 3-0. Again, cruising. I felt comfortable, but I was very, very wrong. Higuain's shot takes a block there. Promes, nice finish. 25 minutes played. Gomez again picks up the ball through to Costa. I don't know where my defender was. He cuts it across to Klaassen, who puts that ball in the back of the net. Should have defended that so much better. And then 30 minutes. This is still the first half of the game. Higuain picks up the ball, tries to through the ball. Quincy Promes picks up in the edge of the box, and Alejandro Gomez with a nice finesse shot past my keeper puts us back at level pegging at 3-0. Not good whatsoever. Higuain picks up the ball here in the box. A good shot, but a good save from the keeper. Does deny him there. Delafeu's put through by Zaza. Nice turn and a great block by his defender. Definitely should have done better in this game. We really did struggle. Asensio picks up the ball. Crowded box. Good shot. Good block by Tar. And again, DeMarcus speeds through. Penalty. Surely this was going to be our gateway into a win. Goes to that way. I hit the post. We hit the post. Which is just not what you want. Zaza picks up the ball, showing his strength, showing the spatial awareness. Good save by Farman, a good shot and a good save. Promes attacking 86th minute right at the death, literally right at the death, and a fantastic save by ter Stegen. Does keep us at level pegging, and that's how we end at 90 minutes at 3-0. So we're on 13 points. We need 2 more out of 3 to get ourselves the title. We go into the final game of the episode against this stacked BPR side. He's got Schmeichel, Aurier, Smalling, Rudiger, Alonso, Bakayoko. Firmino have a stat card. Herrera, Willian. He's got Son, and he has also got Rashford. So that's an absolute ridiculous team. And the worst thing about it, there was so much lag in this game, and he was just one of those players that doesn't play it. Rashford picks up the ball. You can see how bad the lag is. He just goes through my defence. Son is... I don't know how Son puts that in the back of the net. I don't know how he puts it in the back of the net. But we are 1-0 down, which is not what we want. Son again picks up the ball here. Good block by Tonelli, but not as good as we wanted it to be. Because Son still picks up the ball with a nice cross into Herrera, who puts us 2-0 down within 11 minutes. Not good, and it gets even worse. Son again with a nice cutback. Defender does clear the ball, but straight to Rashford, who puts it to Herrera. Keeper saves. We were showing our keeper's ability. We jump into the second half of the game. Willian is absolutely launching it down the pitch, and he just hits that as hard as he can across the goal. And you can just see how bad the lag is. The lag is absolutely awful. Pick up the ball here with, I think it was Herrera. Rashford with a fantastic turn and a blinding finish past our keeper, and it puts us 4-0 down. He doesn't clear it very well to Zielinski, but Lotti running through, dribbling through. At least we get 1 goal back. 85th minute, we get 1 goal back. And we do add on to it with a second where we get tackled from behind. Zielinski passes it through to Nani with a quick free kick. Nani passes the defender, keeps going, cuts through. So many blocks, so many bounces, and Zielinski is there to end the ball into the back of the net. But unfortunately, we do lose that game, and we do stay at 13 points. Right, guys. Not the best performance from us today. Obviously, like I said in the post-com, I recorded this in 2 days, Monday and Wednesday. Currently on Wednesday. Didn't do too brilliantly, but back at live bit at the moment. 21 things are sold in the trade pile. We're up to nearly 49,000 coins, just over 48. This is really good, sorry, so for 4k. Not bad, not bad. Mobile went for 1,000. Stefan went for 600. Parika went for 950. Free 700, which ain't too bad. That went for 1,200. Nagby sold for basically min. You know, a lot of these players are min sales. None of them are really incredible sales. You know, getting loads of coins out of them. But that's that all gone. We're up to 48k. And I'm just trying to think, what do I feel like doing? What do I feel like doing? Because I think there's been enough gameplay in this video, and the SBCs aren't fantastic for us at the moment. You either need tons of coins with the marquee matchups, or you need tons of coins to do the hybrid leagues, hybrid nations, and all that jazz. You know, I've already done one of the hybrid leagues, but haven't submitted it yet, so I wanted to do it all together. You know, it just gives me a jumbo gold pack. It's not fantastic, but I want to do them all together. But I don't know if I want to do it now because it's, you know, we've got the coins, and do we want to wait until something's decent in packs or do anything like that? I haven't done any squad battles yet, but like I said, I feel like there's been too much gameplay of this video because it's probably going to get on for 20-25 minutes. Again, you know, there's these ones here. You get premium gold, mega pack, prime gold, and then you get a rare mega pack at the end of it. So I obviously want to get these done at some point, but I don't feel like we are going to. But what I feel like I'm going to end the video on is a little bit of a squad update, and I might make a couple of signings for our Serie A team, because I feel like maybe we could shore up that defence that game. I know there was loads of lag, but I just didn't feel too confident in the... Actually, no, tell a lie. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go away, I'm going to try and do one of those squad builders, and I'm going to see what I can do with it, see if I can get at least 2 of them done, because if I can, at least there's a couple of packs. But I'll be back in a second, see what I can do with it, and I'll give you guys an update in 2 seconds. Right, boys, I managed to finish 2 off, which I suppose is better than nothing. You know, this one's really hard to do because it's, you know, hybrid league. So this first one, you've got to do 5 leagues exactly, 3 maximum each. Luckily, it's quite a low rated team, so you can go for a load of bronzes. So I went for these Russian trio at the back. They're all pretty cheap, except for this guy who's 1,000 coins, but that's not too bad. Went for the 3rd German league there. Went for the Japanese on the other side. Went for this the league earn down here, and then this guy just get the chem to the camp. So that wasn't too bad. We managed to get ourselves a jumbo gold pack. Too bad. We managed to finish off the 7 suspects as well, which is 7 leagues. So we went for the 2nd Italian, the 1st Italian, the Ligue 1. Weirdly enough, this Raggy cost me 1,000 coins. Pretty expensive. This cost me about 8k in total. Russian League, Spanish League, MLS, we went for the Serie A, and obviously we went for the Bundesliga, and we are getting rid of our boy Reed, Donald and Bowler, who did so well for us, but I can't see me using him again, so he was just in the club just to be there, to be honest. We'll finish this video off with the 2 packs we have just picked ourselves up. So we do get the Jumbo Gold pack, which is a 5k pack, but just big. And I don't expect anything from it. It's all non-rare players, but I'm going to keep them because they may be helpful to me for the so all of these what's it called, the SBC. So I'm going to keep a lot of the stuff in this pack. Does Anchor sell for much? It might sell. We'll put that up. Can't see anything else being any use to me. We do discard that for 400 coins, and we do move on. Do move over to the Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, which is a 15k, which hopefully we can pull ourselves something nice. We get ourselves a board player, which is decent. That's nice to see. We pick ourselves up an Argentinian cam. It's Banega. Fucking Banega. Of course it is. Well, is it not? He is a pain in the arse because he always pops up in packs when you don't want him to. We also get Yanch, who just looks dreadful, Rincon, Octavia, Luisao, and Maximim, or whatever his name is. Pick up some more contracts here, which is, you know, main thing we need at the early stages of the road to glory. We'll put those in there. Ooh, that kit's quite funky. I'm going to go for that as the away kit. Nice, different, like it, funky. And when it lets me, we'll discard those for 491, which is just back over to 41,000 coins, sorry, so not too shabby. 2 things sold off the transfer list, and that is Suarez and Rafinha, both selling for minimum, and we've got a got daily objectives to get rid of here, which we get 350 coins, so not too bad. But that has been the video, boys. I hope you've all enjoyed. As always, links down to Twitter and Instagram in the description below, and the link to the giveaway tweet is going to be down there as well. Go down there, drop it a like, and enter the giveaway, which will be announced on the 25th of November. As always, please sub to the channel if you're new around here. Please like the video as well. Your support is so appreciated. I can't thank you guys enough. Till next time, guys, have an amazing day. I shall see you all later. Bye.